think they're fine now. Anyways. Wait, what color are you? Come back. Nope, that's in the mist. Okay, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. This is fine. Okay. No, I think this works. It does. Okay. The bush is going to look 3D because I said so, and that is all. Hi! Hi, Turtle. Hi, Star. Hi, Violet. Hi, Allie. Hold on, now my brightness is not bright at all. I can't see shit. Hi, Astral. There are cats hidden in the bush. That's all you need to know about the bush. Why are they hidden in the bush? They're watching family drama in the bush. Hi, Tangle. Tangle, I saw you mentioned me in something, so I'm gonna go look at that in front of everyone. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Gotta comment. I have to respond to. Cats in the bush are a mood. Yes. Alright, where's the thing? Oh.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
I know what this is! This is when the fox steals Ivy Pool's bowl.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Hi, Hazel. Oh, I saw the speed paint you did of this background. No, copyright. No. Yes. Tingle, you don't really post that many videos, so when I'm doom scrolling, I tend to find like a good chunk of them. I don't know, it's weird. For some reason, if your channel has less videos, your channel shows up on my For You page more. I don't know if that's a feature or if my algorithm is just busted. Anyways, we have the cats in the bush. You want to guess who the bush is? Who the cats in the bush are? I'll give you a hint. This one's Ivy Pool. Why is she there? I don't know. I just felt like putting her in the bush. I want to draw her eyes. I like her eyes. Does anyone else just have an obsession with drawing eyes? Hi, Roxy. That's real, Turtle. I mean, I don't obsess over Leaf Pool, but I understand. Alright, guys, it's the rendering brush. It's Hazel's favorite. I got a new rendering brush. This one's better. Like, look at how much beautifuler this is. Ew, it's disgusting. It's a 1 star. Ew. Ew. Nah. Barry Nose is a very interesting character. I like Barry Nose. I wish I could, like, fit him into any of my AUs. He just doesn't work. I mean, I could put him in the Dark Forest Trainees one as, like, a little side thing. It was a battle, Hazel! Did you want Tawny Pelt to just let herself get killed by stupid fucking Barry Nose? Oh, what did 1 star do? He abandoned his child, and she's confronting him about it. That's why he's in the bush. They're just all in the bush just watching the family drama. In the actual AU, they're watching from a tree, but I didn't feel like drawing that perspective, so they're in a bush. For simplification purposes, I put them in a bush. Also, they're in ThunderClan territory when this happens, but I don't feel like adding that extra context to anyone who asks the context. So, they're just on WindClan territory and not in a tree. Because simplification. Also, we all know that Raven's short. That's why she's the smallest. Canonically, I feel like, well, not canonically, I just like, logically, Ivy Pool would be right on top of Raven for this, but, I didn't feel like hiding Ivy Pool's beautiful eyes. Also, I'm just realizing I forgot Raven's eyeliner. Hold on, let me just... She canonically has beautiful little, technically she just has like little markings on her eyes that look kind of strange, but, you know. Oh, no, so, they're on ThunderClan territory, because, the actual A Vision of Shadows arc, the rogues, which are Maple's rogues, because, Darktail is busy having mental breakdowns, but, they go, and they actually end up taking over WindClan, RiverClan, and ShadowClan. ThunderClan's the only clan who those rogues don't end up taking over, so One Star is, like, camping out with ThunderClan. And then StarClan tells them to get the help of the exiled cats, basically, and Heathertail's like, oh, One Star's gonna be there. Come on, let me go. And everyone's like, oh, she wants to see her father, but why does she sound so pissed off? Little do they know, she's about to go have some daddy issues. ThunderClan just has that plot armor. They have, like, 3 times as many cats as the other clans, and it's never pointed out in canon. Why do they see the other clans as a threat when they can just beat the crap out of them with no effort? I decided that they're just scared of ThunderClan. The rogues, anyway. They're like, nah, fam. We need to, like, plan some super good strategies to get rid of them. There's like 60 of them. Hi, Thunderclaw. Thunderclaw apparently didn't hear me. I wanted to work on RAU yesterday. Hi, Ashstorm. Okay, but can we just talk about the beautiful little gradient of this background? It's very nice. Anyways. Okay, so what actually happens is during the main battle, Rose, you know what happens to him? He takes out Rain's eye, as I established, and he just gets immediately fucking slaughtered, dead, gone, deceased. And in the battle right before that, it's not a battle. You know the Needletail drowning scene? That happens, except Needletail doesn't drown, because Darktail and Breezebell were in the fucking bushes, and they pounced on Maple and killed his ass! It's okay, Thunderclaw, we can just do it after this live. Thunderclaw, you better not bail on me again. I will cry. I will be very sad. This is not guilt tripping, I swear. I'm in Nifty Senpai's lives a lot. I just don't usually chat because usually I just listen to them as background noise. Thunder, don't give me that. You are on summer break. You have no excuse to not be staying up very late. Oh well, Thunderclaw. You should have thought about that, Thunderclaw. Use your 3 hours of sleep wisely. Anyways, it's only been 10 minutes. Damn. I don't care, Thunderclaw. I like riding with you, Thunderclaw. It's fun. Hi. Gray Stripe and Silverstream is like very cliche. Haha, Star. Imagine still being summer break. Imagine not being on summer break. Imagine still being in school. Wow, can't imagine that. Could never be. Okay. I don't care, Thunderclaw. That's what makes it fun. We bully the characters we don't like while I write most of it. You're saying this as though it's not very fun. Oh no! Star, well, it was nice knowing you. R.I.P. If I knew where you live, I would come to your funeral. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out. I had the quote in my brain. Why can't I write it? Am I the only child who hasn't done something this stupid? I'm not trying to sound like pretentious or whatever. I have genuinely never done anything that stupid as a child. Like, children will eat glue and crayons. I've never done that. I think it's because as a child I was perpetually scared of dying, so I didn't eat anything at all if it might possibly kill me. Yeah, Star, exactly. But, Star, I'm pretty sure, no offense, I'm pretty sure you're, like, young. Hypo, hi! That's lovely. Last night when I was sleeping, I was trying to shelter myself from suffering, because I got sunburn all across my back. So, no matter what position I'm sleeping in, except if I'm sleeping on my stomach, I would be in pain. So I used, like, one of my bed sheets as, like, a prop against my shoulder. It's very annoying. Y'all have to end soon. I mean, I had to do that anyway, since I'm almost done with that. Alright. I think this is the quote. I can't remember it anymore. Oh well. There's a comma needed here. Roxy, why are you just spamming that ship? Are you sad that Willow Breeze died or something? Hi. Oh, it's silly. Y'all might not know this, but it's actually illegal for me to be nice to Silly. It was declared in the Constitution of Fern Clan. That's a real thing, I swear. Hi, Paper. Oh, y'all. I was trying to write Dashing Ashes earlier, but I got distracted with fixing all the little grammar errors that don't get caught on my school Chromebook for whatever reason. So, I was like scrolling through Dashing Ashes, and I saw all the blue squigglies, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Why did none of these show up on my Chromebook? So I was like sitting there for a solid hour fixing all the little squigglies. Oh, also, Thunderclaw, after I end the live, give me like 20 minutes to get onto the AU. You can start writing, because I have to go eat dinner. Why do I have to go eat dinner so early? If you look at my clock. It's because my, one of my sisters, technically, both of them are supposed to, but, one is sick. One of my sisters is going to this moving up ceremony, because she is going into middle school. I don't have to go, because the other one is sick, so, yay. But anyway, Thunderclaw, it's going to take me a couple minutes. Don't worry, I didn't abandon you. Do it, Thunderclaw, please! Thunderclaw, please! It won't take that long, I swear. Genuinely, it will take me like 20 minutes max. Hi. 3. Twin sisters and a brother. Younger twin sisters, older brother. You're just gonna chill there for 20 minutes? Thunder, maybe you should write plot suggestions then. That way you don't actually have to write anything that I'm gonna have to fix. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Okay, so I just gotta put my... I don't know who I'm saying 1 second to in this scenario, because it ain't you guys. Okay. Basically, goodbye, everyone. Thank you for coming. I'm literally ending right after I put down my watermark. Thunder, I better see you on the document, or I'm gonna steal your chicken nuggets. Do you even have chicken nuggets? That's irrelevant. Hey, don't say bye to me, Thunder. Say see you in 20 minutes, Thunder. But anyways, yes, goodbye, everyone. There probably won't be another live later.